Welcome back to Moama for day 2 of the Premier Ladies Pairs. Another fantastic morning here in Moama. I'd like to introduce Dennis, my co-pilot today.
Morning, Robbo.
Yes, morning. How'd you like your first day yesterday, Dennis?
I saw some terrific bowls. First game was a tremendous tie. The next couple were a little one-sided, but still competitive bowls.
Yeah, no, there was some great games, and I've been looking forward to this one.
This will be a super game. We've got the top-ranked side, Dawn Hayman's side, versus the sitting in 8th, Jessie Cottell's side.
Yeah, no, this one is certainly been touted as a great game. So, and I'm sure it'll won't let us down. And on this rink, we've got Beck Lord. She's leading for Jessie Cottell. Both girls are from Cabramatta in Sydney. Very, very good bowlers in their own right. Beck Lord, she's 2025 runner-up in the Australian Open Fours. And Jessie Cottell in 2023, she's Australian singles champion. So some very good credentials there from the Cabra team.
Great sides. Dawn Hayman's side's only one of 5 undefeated at this stage. The other teams are Kylie Lavis, Robin Tomlinson, Taylor Bruce and Natasha Russell sides.
Yeah, you wouldn't have thought after 3 games that you could be down to 5 already, but no. At the end of the day, that just shows you how strong and tough the competition is.
Yeah, great competition. Great event.
Now, Dawny Hayman's team, her lead is Katelyn Inch, New Zealander. She started at Oxford Bowling Club in New Zealand. Current club she plays at Kawana, up there with Barry Lester and Jeremy Henry. She uses Taylor's SR size 3s, and her best achievement is, in her eyes, was winning the Australian Open Fours. So another good achievement there. And then Dawny, she comes with that many accolades. She looks like a bit of a Christmas tree with all the medals if she was wearing them. Last year she won 4 state titles in New South Wales, which is just fantastic. Also, she's our current Australian Open singles champion in beating our local Olivia Cartwright in the final this year. So she's coming in here with some red-hot form. And also in 2023, she won the World Triples.
Wow.
So, yeah, there's achievements all around here. All the girls are using size 3s. Caitlin's using the Taylors. Dawny's using the Henselite XGs. Beck Lord, she's on with the Taylors GTRs. And Jessie Cottell's using Drake's Pride LS 125s, which are the Drake's Pride turning bowl. They're wider than a Conquest, which a lot of the top bowlers like to use on the carpets because they've just got a little bit more turn, and yeah, you don't get as many imperfections out of the green. So yeah, it's quite an array of different bowls there.
No straightish bowls?
No. Well, actually, I was talking to Jessie, and she normally uses Adrenalines, which are the tighter version of the Drakes, which on this carpet would be very, very hard to use. So it's good to see they're thinking ahead of the game and using what's appropriate.
Yep.
Anyway, here we go. Jessie's got the mat first in.
We've got a slightly better day today. There was a sort of a southwesterly yesterday, blowing up to about 25 knots.
Yeah, it was actually quite windy.
Yep.
By the end of the day, it was quite windy. There's a lovely starter there. Katelyn coming down with a reasonably good line here. And as I suspected, we're off to a cracking start.
Yep.
Another good try there by Beck, just underneath the jack, but beautiful weight and certainly in a good spot there. Another good bowl there from Katelyn, so the girl's not taking long to fire up here. Sealed in nicely. And these players are not strangers of being on the live stream. Beautiful weight. It's good to see off the green the girls this morning. They're all having a laugh and fun. Before the game, it's some really good camaraderie between all the players, and you know, that's really a good thing that I like to see around bowls.
And the club, they all seem to love Kevy.
Oh no, it's pretty hard to not love the big fella, isn't it?
Done a marvellous job.
Absolutely. Not feeling flash. He's a bit off pace, but a bit crook, but he's got a smile on his face and doing a great job.
He had it already nice and early this morning. Probably worked after night. A little bit more pace on this one.
Yeah, still going to pull up a little bit short. Dawny won't be happy with that. I was little bit of information. I managed to play against Dawn. She used to play for Corowa Bowls Club.
Yep.
And when I played at Benalla, and yeah, I used to play against her in the midweek and the weekend pennant.
How'd you fare?
Well, we didn't go too bad back then, but I can tell you now, since then, no, she was a good player back then, but certainly in the last 3 or 4 years, she's just absolutely taken to St John's Park and national bowls like a duck to water.
Always got a game face on.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no, she wears her heart on her sleeve.
It's a good line.
Absolutely.
Top ball.
Yeah. I was just hoping to grab the jack there, I think, but absolute cracker bowl again. And the first 3 bowls are inside 18 inches. Not a bad attempt here either.
Didn't help.
No, it's not too bad. Could be second shot.
Oh, you think so?
Oh, yeah, she sat inside the blues. Katelyn will be just looking to play exactly the same bowl. Sit that last bowl, touch the jack, just clean it up a little bit.
Played it very well again.
Yeah, very good weight. Just using the outside bowl and, yeah, making it a lot harder. And those short bowls that are in front there, Dennis, this is where these LS 125s will come into their own, because she'll be able to clear them confidently and still turn back to the jack. Just a touch tight.
Yeah, didn't need the little rub.
No. Weight was pretty good. Just a little bit tight.
She's a bit short again.
Yeah, she won't be happy with that. It's, this carpet can be a little bit fickle. If you try and dead draw on it, you will come up 4 foot short.
Particularly early in the morning?
Yep. Yeah, we saw it yesterday slow down in the afternoon when the sun hit the green.
Yep.
And, yeah, you went from, you know, really tight heads to a few more shorter bowls, which they, whether they noticed that or not.
How much difference do you think it changes during the day?
Oh, look, I'd go out on a limb and say at least a second and a half at the end. Yeah, absolutely. Good shot there by Jessie.
Dawn's found her weight.
Yeah. And that could very well be in, having a good look.
No.
Yep, taken 2 out.
Yeah, okay.
She did make it in. Good morning, Mick West. He was on every game yesterday. It was great to see. Three shots to Dawn Hayman on the first end. Dawny just laughing. Jack didn't quite get to where she wanted. Very similar to the first end. It doesn't just affect the bowls, Jack's as well, the pace. Oh, Dawny nearly taken out by a bird. She's having a bit of a giggle out there.
Umpire Barry Cartris is on the job already.
He's got to earn his money.
He doesn't get any money.
Don't tell him that. He might go home. No, we've got a great bunch of volunteers up here at Moama. The one thing that I really, really do admire is the amount of people that put their efforts in, you know, for nothing other than to just help support the club and Kevy and the Moama Bowls Club to get, you know, something like this up and about.
Yeah. But you could probably say the same about nearly every bowls club. They don't survive without volunteers.
They don't, but you do find some, you know, people just want to play bowls and that's all they want to do.
Yep.
But up here, people really want to get involved. Great starters there from Katelyn. She's found it pretty early. And this telecast is proudly brought to you by Moama Bowls Club. If you're ever up on the border, don't be afraid to call in. They've got lovely food, entertainment areas, tournaments. May Carnival's the big one. We've got the Prestige Pairs Men's coming up in November, 10th to 12th. So there's a bit going on. And if you're around Moama or Echuca today, or you're looking for something to do, the weather's beautiful. Come down and see these champions show us how they go.
Echuca Moama, a great place to visit anyway.
Absolutely.
Great holiday spot on the river.
How far the game's come, Dennis, when you look at this.
Yep. Great to see all the women.
And how long have you played bowls for, Dennis?
I'm relatively new, 5 years.
5 years, yes.
All at Moama, my wife and I retired to the local area and took up bowls to meet people, and it's been fantastic.
Yeah, good.
And we picked the right club.
Oh, absolutely. Tawny just scraping up there. She's still just trying to find her weight. Yeah, I started 40 years ago, and to think that you would have a live stream, which there was no such thing then anyway, but live stream ladies bowls of this quality is, yeah, just shows where the game's gone.
And a complex like this, undercover.
Absolutely. You know, not only are they providing this, they provide the facilities and also a lot of financial support to a lot of sporting clubs, not just bowls clubs, football clubs, netball clubs. Yeah.
The support goes beyond sporting clubs as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look after the community very well.
Absolutely.
We've got 3 big clubs in Moama, and they all support the entire area, basically.
Yeah, there's a lot of negatives around the clubs with poker machines and stuff like that, but at least in this situation, they all give back to the community, and a lot of people don't realise, I don't think, what a lot of the money goes to. It's not just to go in the pocket.
People wouldn't be aware, perhaps.
Oh, good bowl there from
supportive
Katelyn.
they are financially. And some little clubs wouldn't survive without the assistance of these major clubs.
Yes, unfortunately everything gets dearer and dearer, and the little clubs do struggle with just the simple things like getting your greens, just the cost of trying to keep a green alive.
And even the cost of a uniform.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Good thing is the government does help out also. You can get grants for that sort of stuff. So the clubs need to be looking out for that.
Yep.
There's 3 games today. This is the first one of our blockbuster day, the moving day. The next game coming up is Laney McGorman and Sheridan Bodnar are playing Kelly McKiernan, the Canadian international, and Lisa Phillips.
Wow.
So, yeah, we'll be looking forward to that one. That'll be at 12:15.
Yep.
And then at 2:45 this afternoon, we've got Taylor Bruce and Amy McElroy and Natasha Van Eldrick and Brianna Smith. So, yeah, it's a really good day of bowls.
Lineup. Yep.
Well, Katelyn started on fire here. All over the jack. Which is allowing Dawn, who's still trying to find her weight a little bit, it's just allowed her the freedom of knowing that she's not in trouble when she's trying to get it. So the importance of a good leader.
Yep. The other games today, we've got 2 of the undefeated sides, Robin Tomlinson and Taylor Bruce, playing against one another at the moment. That'll be an exciting event too.
Yeah, we might try and get a runner to give us an update on that in half an hour or so time.
Yep. So they're on ring 17.
A little bit fortunate, played good weight up in the right area, and got a reasonable result, as they were probably 3 or 4 down, so up and down for shot. Katelyn's favouring hers.
Yep.
A shout out to the old ex-clubmate, Rick Nicol, down on the Bellarine Peninsula. Good morning to you, Rick. See Dawny play with a little bit of weight here, looking for that purple bowl. Or she's just putting it into position first.
I think so. She's covering the white bowls at the back.
Now it gives herself an opportunity. The imperative here for Jessie to get another one in there. Just sitting quite vulnerable there with just the one bowl in the head.
They've got the deepest bowl.
Yes, they have the backest. She played too much weight. She just trying to get in there and get amongst them. Just the one shot there for Dawn and Katelyn, so there's no danger. Very good player, Katelyn. She plays in the BPL.
Yeah, I've seen the BPO often.
For Adelaide.
Yep.
Yep. Does a great job up there. I know they love her over there.
Part of a good side over there too, isn't she?
Absolutely. You've got Rudy, Wayne Rudiger and Scotty Thorburn. Another 2 cracking players.
Good to watch.
Absolutely. Good to see Kevy walking around with a big smile on his face. And Liam, one of our board members, just having a look at what they're providing. And there's no reason why they wouldn't have a smile on their face. Club's very, very supportive of the bowling side.
Oh, yes. Yep. We get looked after. It's a chance for the main club to showcase its wares as well. We feed all the bowlers during the tournaments, and they get to appreciate the cooking and cuisine here.
Yes, if you're up this way, don't be afraid to call in for a feed. The bistro does a great job.
And very cold beers.
Very important.
Very important.
And the girls all take it very seriously. You don't see too many of the ladies drinking during the day.
Oh, no. I haven't seen any.
Well, especially for the Australian representatives, they're actually on a ban, or not a ban, but they're not to be seen drinking during the game or that sort of stuff. Just the professionalism of the sport. And
well, they're on the job for the country, I suppose, aren't they?
Well, every time they're out in the green, they're showcasing what they can do and giving themselves a chance. And also for the selectors, they get to be able to sit down and watch this sort of stuff from home and see what's going on. So it's good for the whole sport.
It's a beautiful bowl.
Yeah, lovely bowl, Jess.
Katelyn had a bit of a grimace, a dawn rather, but it looks a good bowl. Got the result, did she?
Yep, just sat the bowl, came to a great home. At this stage, they're not really fussed too much about who's got shot. They're just trying to build ahead and give themselves the opportunity to make the most. Good morning to Mark Anthony Rossington from the Philippines. Yesterday we had a fairly international audience, and it's great to see.
Brad spring cleaning the screens.
Dennis and myself are sitting here in amazement. We're watching Brad using an eraser on the screen. Would have thought delete would have done.
A duster.
We'll stay to our job. Brad supports us beautifully with the technical and all the camera changes and stuff like that. So,
Well, we wouldn't be here if he wasn't here.
well, you get a pretty boring picture to be one, and that's it. Katelyn just looking to use Dawny. It's fairly open for both sides here. Either side will be looking to try and nail the jack here and just make it a little bit harder for the opposition. Just not going to come.
There's everything to gain here, isn't there? They've got bowls back.
Yeah, nothing for short now. You're just arriving. As you can see, and you'd know from playing here, as soon as you add that little bit more weight, you find the bowls will hold a little bit more. Very weight critical.
This ring sevens, it's got its idiosyncrasies. They're bowling on the forehand, most of them there now, and it's pretty true, consistent with the other greens here, or the other rings on this green. But you come on your backhand from that end, and it is wider, and there's no wind today to affect that.
No, just like anything, even the best grass greens every ring's different. And that's all part of the game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Line and length, just trying to find it.
They pick it up so quickly, though, these girls.
Yes. Dawny switching hands. Playing away from the two Cottell and Lord bowls. Yeah. Plus she has another 4 bowls of their own on that side, so don't be disappointed with that.
What do you think her shot was there?
What's that, sorry?
What do you think she was trying to achieve there?
I think she was just trying to reach in off that purple bowl, looking to just trail the jack. She trails at 2 feet for 4 shots.
Yes.
And Jessie will be trying to get down to that bowl of Dawn's or the shot bowl, just to try and
She's
prevent.
on target.
Just cutting across. Another good bowl in there. Got to be a little bit careful, Dawny, here, because she gets hold of that outside purple, the chances are that last bowl flings in for shot. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, it was always dangerous. She probably, a little bit more weight, may have got a bit of the jack, and she played a good bowl. One down's not going to kill him here.
Are they one down, though? Or did she take the shot with that?
I think she took the shot with the purple, yeah. Yeah, just rolling the opposition bowl in, giving the shot away, I would have thought. Oh. There we go. Got the scores right now. Shout out to me mate, Paul Davies, over in Adelaide. Used to play up at Wodonga. Great to see you out there, mate. Also used to play against Dorney and with Kylie Lovis. So, yeah, good to see you tuning in this morning, Paul. Good weighted bowl there, just getting away a little. Jessie likes this one. And you'll see the girls running through a little bit now. You'll find they're realising that it's a little bit slower than they think, and they'll start putting that weight on and making sure they give themselves a chance. And I've always found this carpet in the morning fairly holding, and then about half, 3/4 an hour in, it'll just free up a little bit, start to take a little bit more grass and maybe half a second quicker. So you will find the girls will have to adjust.
Yep.
Just pulling up. Beautiful day here this morning, Dennis.
Yeah, reckon.
Absolute cracker. There's a little bit of cloud building up on the horizon. I don't think there's much, maybe a late shower here today, but I think you'll find it'll be a pretty good day for bowls again.
Yep. Only a slim chance of rain, I think, anyway.
But surprisingly, this morning I got up fairly early to head in from Bendigo and, had a frost. Ice on the windscreen.
No cloud last night.
Mustn't have been. I was in bed too early. I wouldn't have known. Ooh. Good bowl there from Jessie. You saw the bowl just have a little bit of a wander there. This green will be getting totally redone in January.
Yes.
Does copper hiding from the barefoot bowlers and the functions that they have here.
Yeah.
So, sometimes you get a little bit of a a strange thing happen in a green where someone's dropped a bowl or from the hip or something like that, and every carpet has the same issue.
Yeah, and the barefoot bowlers can get a bit wild sometimes and start tossing the bowls.
Oh, I know the workers here are onto them. They get one. They get no chances. They get told at the start, put them on the ground. Don't be throwing them.
There's plenty of signage too.
Yeah, and I've seen them being removed from the green because they're worth too much.
Yeah, exactly.
To just treat, and especially when you get to treat poorly, and when you get a field like this playing games in the BPL, UBC, you want the best greens that you can.
And any idea of what they're replacing it with?
Yeah, Tiger Turf. Tiger Turf. I don't know what GSM this one is, but I believe it's 1,050 GSM. Barham is 950, so it's a fairly thick carpet.
So we'll be using the same as Barham's, new ones?
A little bit heavier.
Okay.
I think that's apparently to be able to take the traffic of the barefoot bowlers.
Similar speed, or it'll increase the speed of this?
I believe it starts reasonably well, like starts around 15. So I think everyone's looking forward to that.
The Barham Greens, or one of them is, well, probably both of them. The indoor one, I suppose it's been there 2.5 years.
Yeah.
And the speed's still very consistent with what it was.
Well, actually, and just shows with these sort of facilities what you can get. The World Champion of Champions is going to be staged at Barham. So, it's just great what we can attract along the border.
A tiny town like Barham, to be able to attract world bowlers, it's just amazing. Their club is very supportive again, like Moama Bowling Club.
And I know the players appreciate it because without their support, you don't have these events.
No. A fairly open end here.
It's the first time I've heard that. Bit of a comment here that someone's slashed the green at Flem Chem. Well, that's just disgusting. Last thing you need's vandals attacking the greens. Anyway, here comes a great bowl here from Jessie, just pulling up. I think it's currently just the one to Jessie,
Yep.
one to the purple. Dawny just trying to land that bowl. Yeah, great home for that bowler, Jessie's. Fair danger there with a few of Dawny and Katelyn's bowls out that side. Good weight, just hanging a little bit. Just the one. 1-2 Cottell and Lord. And the score is 4-2 after 4 ends in the favour of Hayman and Inch.
They seemed to have a bit of trouble with the length that end, didn't they?
Yeah, probably just coming, like I said, it's around about that time for a little bit of a change in the green, and they'll catch it pretty quick. And Brad, he's quick on the hands, isn't he? We appreciate all the support he gives us.
He's only going to work about 8 consoles at once.
Yeah, 75 buttons. Good bowl there, great weight. Katelyn Inch got a beautiful delivery, very
has,
deliberate, holds a pose, just doing the same thing every time. Hence the consistency in the way she's bowling.
Yeah, beautiful bowl.
Yep.
Good shot.
Only a distant memory for me back in the day when he could hold a pose, not fall over.
And Beck's come up a little short.
Not hard to do. Little tip on these, on the slower greens, is just make sure you stay down. If you stay down, bowl the bowl, bowl right through the bowl, you're a chance of making. As soon as you start to come up off the mat, short every time.
And Beck did, didn't she?
I'm speaking from my own experience, but yes.
Some of the girls have got their shades on. Most of them haven't.
Yeah, Dawny's got a dark pair on under the roof. It's not overly that bright under there.
No,
but
it's not. It's not.
The only thing is you'll find at a certain time off the roof of those motels up the other end, there'll be a few ends where you get a glare come through underneath the roof. So potentially that may be what she's seeing, a bit of brightness from outside.
Yeah. The cap will usually work for that, though, won't it?
Can. But if you're looking up where you should be when you bowl on the bowl, brightness will catch your eyes up under that roof. I won't be happy with that. See Dawny looking around. She'll be disappointed with that. She knows the importance with the jack-eye bowls that it is quite easy for the opposition to convert here. Great shot there by Jess.
Great spot.
And I would guarantee you that there'll certainly be more on this one.
Yes. Just going to draw a bit.
Still not quite enough.
Still 18 inches short.
The screen's tricking you.
Whoa.
Probably pulled up about a yard short, that one.
Really?
Yeah. We apologise. We're only looking at, we can only see what you can see.
We don't have an overhead.
We've got this big pole right in front of us here, so keeping us up out of the weather.
Yes, we're basically commentating from the screen as well.
Correct. Especially this end. Nicely pointed here from Beck. Jessie's pretty interested. May have just given the shot away or made it closer, but certainly there's a good shot on there for Katelyn through her own bowl. Trail the jack. Probably playing a yard or more to clear that purple bowl if she does get jack. She'd be more likely to try and play her own bowl than the jack, I would have thought.
She's going to cross.
Fall back in. Yeah, got some good position, but the shot's sort of, the head's tightening up and the options are increasing there for the girls, both sides. Jessie wouldn't be afraid to, Beck wouldn't be afraid to come off that, look for the jack. Unfortunate, had 3 catches there. Would have been looking to try and get that jack through before Dawny gets a go. But still, any touch on that blue now, and it's advantage Cottell and Lord.
unless it's a bit of a weighted shot, it'll bounce out to the opposition.
Another one in position. Any real weight, the jack will probably clear through that head, off the white, out towards Katelyn's bowl. So Jessie will be trying to shut this down a bit or get one in position to protect that.
Is it going to come back?
Beck wanting it just to... Oh, what a great spot. Might help keep that jack in there.
Yeah.
That weight would have been perfect. See the girls there, just Beck and Jessie just talking about the shot and what the bowls are doing, just to try and help each other out in what they're playing. Yep, well played. She didn't want to touch her Katelyn's bowl, and as you heard Katelyn say, great bowl there. She's deliberately looking to put one in that position, just to try and put some doubt in Jessie's mind.
Yep. Well, it's basically the catcher now, isn't it?
Yeah.
The kitty's right on the bowl, isn't it?
Yeah. All but probably half an inch.
Oh, okay.
I can see a little gap from here around the pole. What she won't want here is excessive weight. This is all but a dead draw. Little touch, jack pops. Or she plays bigger weight and tries to get the jack out a lot further, because it's a number down out there. Yeah, good home anyway. Katelyn just calling Dawnie up. Obviously sees a bit of a danger there, and just wants to make sure Dawnie's fully aware of what she's doing, or she may see a shot that she'd like to play. We've still got them dodging the phantom camera today. Declared the head. They've declared the head, and Dawnie was just checking out how she'd roll. We'll have a bit of a laugh. So that's one to Hayman an inch.
Yep.
The score goes to 5-2 after 5 ends. Is tight a fair to start? Only the one multiple on the first end, and since then we've been dealing in ones.
Similar length, isn't it?
Yes, we haven't had many big changes. Yeah, no big changes in length here. They're pretty content just to try and get their weight, and as you can hear there, that bowl's gone past 2 feet, and Jessie giving it the big accolades, because that's exactly what you need on the carpet.
directly behind the kitty.
We got Dougie from Bulgaria again. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Katelyn with the correction on the line this time. Play with beautiful weight. Draws the shot.
Beck's taking some grass.
And it's coming back. Just whether or not she's there. Ah, that's a lovely bowl. Lovely bowl and draws the shot. So
Great bowl.
great leading. All 4 bowls past the jack. Exactly what the skippers would want to see. Still a bit chilly under here this morning.
Yeah.
Notice all the girls still pretty much got their jackets on and
Maybe it's starting to take a bit more turn.
it's about that time. As you can see, they're taking a reasonable grass. It's not normally overly wide hand. This is a traditional wider hand.
Yes. It's a nice bowl.
Absolutely, very good line and length here. I'll be happy with that. Starting to heat up now. Just the weight here. Played it pretty well. What a great shot, Dawn Hayman. Beautiful track there, just a couple of feet over, but when you're down, got to reach. Anything behind's always going to be in the play. Katelyn's just a little bit tight.
Might be in a good spot though.
I think maybe I wouldn't be surprised if she may have been looking to maybe move that jack. They've got the catches there. Because they don't want to leave it where it is, because
this could happen.
exactly, if this gets up, oh, good bowl. I think she's made at least one, two, Dawny's indicated. And now advantage,
Shot of the day
Cottell and
so
Lord.
far.
Yeah, absolutely, beautiful shot. Good weight.
Perfect.
Playing to the advantage of the bowls behind.
The situation, yep.
You find here Katelyn's trying to roll through Dawn's bowl or sit this white one. Geez, that's made it a bit harder. It's 3 down. She had pretty good weight there, just a couple of bowls narrow, that's all. So you're not going anywhere near it here. Don't want to give Dawny anything extra to use. Noticing that there's 4 bowls on that side, she's just asking for a little bit of cover, a bit of security or insurance. And she's played it reasonably well.
Come under him. If she comes back, it's a good bowl.
Won't hurt behind. Just a little bit heavy for what Jessie wanted. You can see she can see that the danger.
Yep.
Because Dawny will come down looking to play a little bit of weight onto the purple. If not, get her own through it. And, yeah, try and spring that jack out. She'll find a little bit of weight here. The perfect shot's the purple, because it'll just pop the jack straight off the white sideways to those 3 or 4 bowls.
It's the most difficult shot, though, isn't it?
Well, when you're looking at quarter of a bowl, it's hard enough to hit a bowl on either side. But these girls are good enough, especially Dawny. Big weight. Well, she's opened it up.
Kitty hasn't moved.
No. But you can see Beck and Jessie having a bit of a laugh. They can see 6 bowls out the side and they're like, anywhere in there, please.
She only just missed the purple bowl.
But she is in a little predicament in the sense there's only 1 blue bowl in there.
Yes.
Hard to get it out, obviously, but just got to be a bit careful. Beck likes it.
Yeah, got to get there.
She got to run. Yeah, not too bad, because there's a chance if it does go, it will come forward a bit off those whites. I think Dawny just wants to kill this and start again, I would have thought. And she's taken them all out bar 1. Wow. What do you think of that?
Only 1 down now?
I think so. I can't believe.
Oh, yeah.
Can't believe the jack didn't move.
No.
They got a better look than us. Any movement on jack here or landing that blue bowl is a big advantage here to Jess. She'll be looking to make...
It's a target, isn't it?
Make 3 out the side if she can get it right. I think she's just coming under.
Measure for second, is it?
Nope. 1 down. 1 to Cottell and Lord, and they get back to 3-5 after 6. Really good end, that one, Dennis. There was
it was a lovely end. Yep.
Some very good draw bowls played and some quite good weighted bowls.
Dawn seems to be getting a range better.
Yeah, she's had the luxury of Katelyn playing very well at the front, so giving her a chance to get in.
Big Kevy's just walked past, giving us a thumbs up.
Always good if it's a thumbs up. Beck staring this one down. She likes it, and why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Beck looks very young.
She does. I couldn't tell you how old she was, but certainly after I had a conversation with her this morning just to get some information on what she's using, and that a very mature young girl.
Yep.
Lovely to speak to.
And a very accomplished bowler already.
Already, yes.
Yeah. She's listened to you. She's staying down now, isn't she?
Yeah. Yeah. You have the habit when you want to reach to want to throw yourself into it and come up, and it actually works exactly against you. I must say I was down at the under-18s the last couple of years, and the girls are actually, I believe, outnumbering the boys now coming through. So, you know, it's things like this, tournaments like this, that obviously they're striving to do, but it can only get better in the future. So for a sport where the ladies were going away from the game and not many coming in, it's great to see the young girls trying to take their hand at bowls, and it can only be positive for ladies bowls and bowls in general going forward.
Yeah, I heard you having the discussion with Darren yesterday about women and open bowls and how it's given more women more opportunities.
And funnily enough, when it first came in with the unification, that was the exact opposite of the thought. The opinions were that it would, repress their game and not give them an opportunity. But yeah, it's definitely made open up opportunities, and it's just made for a far more exciting game. Obviously, the demographic has changed greatly in the ladies' bowls.
Yep.
40 years ago, you wouldn't see many of the young girls, but now there's plenty playing, and it's great to see.
Yep. Well, it wasn't a career choice, was it?
No.
You had to work, or you had to be the homemaker years ago, and yeah.
Correct.
The whole world's changed. Needs an edge.
But it's just nice and positive to see more girls entering into the game. And hopefully things like these broadcasts, when they watch it on a live stream, if mum and dad are watching it and they see it, they might like it, and hopefully, give it a go.
Yeah, and then hear that there's a $40,000 prize money.
Yeah, that'd get me out of bed in the morning.
Get you to training.
Absolutely. Beck on a pretty good line here. Looking just to come in and sit inside the blues. Not quite, but in a good home anyway.
$17. Going to get a score check on 17. Ring 17. Two undefeated sides.
Another good track here from Beck. Just pulling up on her. Katelyn will be trying to beat him to it here, just under the white.
Doesn't need a touch.
Would have loved to have got a hold. Probably just a fraction over. Idea was right, but a little trail down the line, a couple of feet, and a number is available. Well, even at the back, they've got two there as well. So either, they're just looking for a bit of contact. There we go. Thanks, Tyson. Beck is actually 23, Dennis, so your eyes are cooked.
Well, when you're 70, 23 is still very young, mate.
Good point. All right, I'll let you off.
Thank you.
But certainly, yeah, that surprised me. Great track here from Jessie. What a shot. Very good bowl. Makes it a bit harder for Dawny. She's got to get a lot closer to that front bowl. Pointed pretty well.
Very well. Got the weight.
Just sneaks round the front. Oh, what a bowl. Just down, but they'll be pretty happy with that result. The purple bowl now is worth a few shots, so no danger for Hayman and Inch here.
So what's Jess's shot now?
I think she'll... Well, actually, Beck's calling her on the other hand now, just to cover where the jack may go if the purple does go. She doesn't want to come in and give the shot away with her last bowl. She just wants to try and protect that shot. And she's pawned it pretty well. Nearly draw another one here.
That's a beautiful bowl.
I don't think she was trying to get that close, but it's certainly not a bad bowl.
Well, there was risk in getting that close, wasn't there? She could have given the shot away.
Just shows you the little bit wider bowl, how quickly that got back around that.
Yep.
Just shows the advantage of using those.
This looks tight.
A little bit tight.
That's a wasted one.
One shot to Jess and Beck. 4-5 after 7. As we said, it was going to be a close game, and it's delivered.
Tightening up now. Four after 7.
And the carpet's now fairly stable for the rest of the day until about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Righto.
It'll won't change much now.
And if we do get some moisture, what's that like to do to the speed? And the
Yeah, I don't think there's that much moisture coming, but look, if it got really cold, then yeah, definitely. But I think other than the wind, it'll be the only interference in the game for the rest of the day, till sort of the last half of the last game.
Yep. I think the wind's maximum is 20 k's today, so shouldn't have a big impact, you wouldn't think.
Now, they must have been a bit windier than I thought yesterday, because I got back to Bendigo last night and I had chairs upside down, and yeah, I was
trying to tell you yesterday those flags were standing up. You didn't believe me.
I was inside. We're just pulling up. She won't be happy with that. You can see she's just going through her mind what I did there, what I need to do. The good part about the two and walk pairs is she gets another go.
Yes. She's given an opportunity, hasn't she?
Absolutely.
Katelyn hasn't taken full advantage, but she's in a good spot.
Great spot, yeah. If you're going to miss, that's where you miss.
Yep.
Most of the games are pretty close here today, looking at the scoreboards, except for the one closest to us.
So we've sent Darren to check out that score between Robin Tomlinson and Taylor Bruce on ring 17, but he might get caught up in the action.
He's coming.
Here he comes.
He's coming back. Great shot, Jessie. Played one right onto the jack there. Well, the game that we were talking about is living up to what we thought too. Robin Tomlinson is one shot down after 6 ends, so very, very close game. They reckon it's been an absolute cracker.
Beautiful.
Thanks, Darren, for coming to get that information for us. Another good bowl from Jess. She's really starting to find her straps
Yeah,
now
isn't
on
she?
the draw. 2 ends in a row. She's had one within a few inches of the jack.
Dawn might be a bit narrow again.
Just a fraction. Yeah, weight was good.
Very similar bowls she's bowled there.
Very smart call there from Jess. Beck was a little bit short with her last bowl. She's just called for a bowl for a bit of cover around the back, but it's sort of a two-pronged attack, because if you don't quite have the weight, she draws another one. So by calling the longer shot, if she gets that, beautiful. But if she happens to just not quite have the weight, she can then help build the head. So, and you'll find they really will cover bowls often, because they respect the opposition, that they know they can play the shots.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the 4 blue bowls past the jack is quite dangerous. And
she's made a great shot.
played an absolute cracker in there.
As requested.
Exactly. That'll help with the confidence.
Yeah.
You know, just starting to protect the head, and they're right in this game. Only 1 shot in it. After dropping a 3 on the first end, they've fought hard. Katelyn, good attempt. Give it a chance. Good position.
It's a little bit long.
She wouldn't have been too upset with the pace, because she runs into the shot bowl or the jack. She had a chance.
Yep.
Beck's cleaned it up a little bit there. Now you can hear Dawny calling a confident shot, weighted bowl. I think she's going the 2 bowls was actually the call from Dawn. Here we go. Played some weight, just a little bit.
Kitty.
Oh. She did get all her own back bowls from just behind the jack there, but they're all going back 3 back to the ditch. So playing the shot that Dawny's called for, those bowls are now in a really good spot. They have a chance not just to cut the shots out, but actually create some.
Yep. And the kitty's still open.
Morning to Lucas. Good to see you on the live stream, mate.
She's trying to cover the back bowls.
Yeah, she had no choice here. Knowing Dawny's such a good driver, she had to get one back, and she's managed to get the backers, which very good bowl. Dawny got one of them, but she's left herself in a bit of a precarious position here, because the 2 drives of hers and Katelyn's have managed to roll all of their own out of the head. I think you'll find Dawny wouldn't be playing that weight again.
No.
I think you'll find it'll come back to just over a draw and trail the jack to her own bowl. May even see Jess here maybe look for that bowl.
Yeah.
I think they had a quick chat there, and I think you'll find she'll just draw to add another.
Dropping this bowling behind the kitty would be a great result.
I think she's going to draw down with confidence to that blue bowler, Dawns. Just coming in underneath.
Got the weight to draw a shot.
Yeah. Does give, yeah, see Katelyn just calling that there. It does just give a little bit of a guide. Dawnie will just looking to be under that with a couple of feet of weight. Maybe just dead draw the shot. No danger.
There's no extra weight on it.
No, she couldn't afford to play too much weight. Gonna look for the second. I think Katelyn's convinced it's only one.
Beck's hopeful.
One shot to Jessie and Beck, and it's all square. 5 all after 8 ends.
3 ends in a row.
Yeah, they've won 5 out of the 8 ends.
Yeah.
All being ones.
All ones.
Just the one multiple on the first end to Dawn and Katelyn.
Bit of a longer end.
Yeah, or just short of full length, a couple of metres short.
That's a good start.
Which is a long way on a 40-metre green.
Yep.
Some locals pouring in to watch the girls play today. It's great to see. Good starter here from Katelyn. Taking opportunity. Beck just was a little bit heavy with the first. She'll make her correction here. Same bowl. Katelyn seems to be the one that's been the most consistent this morning.
Yep, most consistent out there.
Yep. Jessie certainly, last 3 ends has really come on with her draw shot as well. So Dawnie and Katelyn are going well, and Jessie and Beck are certainly challenging them. If you are out and about in Moama or in the vicinity of the Bowls Club, call in. Cold drinks here. Watch a bit of the games. International and Australian players, state players, you name it, they're all here.
Would you say about 7 internationals?
I think yesterday, yeah, we came. Every time we thought of one, another one would pop up. A lot of the internationals choose Australia as their home base. I believe that Australia really does the bowls well, and I would say the leader in the sport when you have a look at how many international players come, live here, play their bowls here, but still represent their country.
Yeah.
And obviously their countries support the fact that they're doing it as well for their bowls.
And the Northern Hemisphere is a little bit cooler. It's better weather here, perhaps.
Good track here for Jess. Got the jack.
Got the shot.
What a shot. And now those 2 bowls of Beck's, like I said, behind is always handy. They're in a great position. Never wasted.
They might be just about to be covered now, are they? No.
All right. Still, it's back there. Another ticket in the raffle. getting tail roped here, getting all tangled up in the cords. If we go off here, I've hung myself by accident. That's better. Beck will be just looking for the same bowl as her first two, just pulling up. And no risk if she reaches. Yeah, tail rope myself, Dennis.
Yes. Nearly pulled my head off.
I wonder why you were bowing down. Oh, dear.
A nice bowl coming in.
Good track. It's got to be a little bit careful. No, little use of that was perfect. Just took the speed off.
Yep.
I think he's on the carpet. The old jack flies, doesn't it? Like the bowls go nowhere.
They're heavier jack anyway, aren't they?
They are. Lead jack. Lead centre.
Yep.
Mainly for with the wind to make sure they stay where they are, and also for when they're hit on the green. Without the lead jack, if you use a normal jack on it, you smash them. You don't have to hit them hard for them to go a long way.
I've seen these yellow ones go a long way.
Yeah, especially when Kevy's driving. Out in the road.
Oh, and young Cameron,
Yes.
he smashes them.
There's plenty around that let them rip. Once again, back in the old days, never been able to let them rip. Most of these ladies can drive harder than I can. And that's not being smart, they can. We've got Natasha Van Eldrick right in front of us here, and she's been letting a few swing past us. Yeah. Real turning point in the game here, a very critical point, I should say. 5 all after 8. 6 ends to go.
Could be set up for Jess here, but she take the kiddie or the bowl.
I think she'd be just looking, hopefully, just to get the jack 2 feet down the line to Bex or...
Yep.
Yeah, she'd be just looking to come in under that white bowl.
She put a bit on this one, I think.
Yeah, just a bit high. She'd be looking just to get a bit of a split on the bowls or get the blue clean, try and hang around, maybe run onto the jack, move it 2 feet, and the advantage is all hers. And Dawn will be trying to do something here to just try and make the shot a little bit harder.
Then not give her a target.
Yeah. Oh, you probably hear the noise of the noisy car coming in. That'll be the best worker we've got, apparently, if you ask Cam. Cam's arrived.
And he's thumping V8.
I don't think it is a V8.
Isn't it?
This is just a horrible sounding 6-cylinder, but anyway, we won't hold that against him.
He likes giving it a rev.
A little bit tight there by Dawdy. She won't be happy. She was just trying to change it herself. Roll Katelyn's bowl a couple of feet.
Yep.
Hang around, change it up a little bit.
This is better angle.
A little bit tighter. Just needs to hold for the inside.
It worked.
Fortunate,
Fortunate.
but you give it a chance.
Yep.
Play good weight in the right area, results will come. I'm a big fan of making your own luck.
Well, you get your fair share of bad luck.
And most of the time, if I didn't get bad luck, I got none at all.
Yeah, very fortunate.
Tawny just looking to come underneath the head here and roll Katelyn through to the jack or the bowl.
A little bit of weight on.
Played it pretty well. Oh, very close. Good
Very
attempt.
close, yeah, great attempt.
And they're the shots that Dawny's very deadly on. And Cottell and Jess and Beck have hit the lead. 6-5 after 9.
We mightn't have seen Dawn, the best of Dawn yet.
No, not yet. I think you'll find they're going for ditch to ditch here, I think. Beck's put the mat right back on the tee.
Yeah, you called it.
Yes, we've got our first tee to tee, effectively. So this is the one that usually sorts them out. You've got to really make sure you push it full 40 metres. Good starter too from Beck. Couple of feet. Good track here from Katelyn. Yeah, not a bad try. Just
Not
out
bad.
on the first end, both girls getting their weight. That one might be just a little bit too wide. Beautiful weight again.
This is tighter.
Is tighter. He's holding up nicely.
Be the shot.
If it's not, it's close. Another bowl in the head. Gives Dawny something to work with. The sounds of lunch behind us.
Preparation pretty early.
Oh, no, you got to get things out and about. Don't want to be rushed. And they do a great job of getting the girls off the green and back on fairly quickly.
They do. It is a short break.
They get about half an hour and to serve the 86 players and however many volunteers and stuff. Good track here from Jessie. Just pulling up.
They are pulling up, aren't they? This bit of green where the bowl, we haven't seen the bowls before today.
No, when you're playing ditch to ditch on here, you've really got to bowl it all the way. They do pull up. Dawny giving that one every chance.
Staying on.
Yeah, not a bad home there from Jessie. Gives Beck the option to really give herself a chance to reach, and if you get the jack, there's no danger. Dawny's corrected well here. Ooh. Don't know. No indication.
That's close, for sure.
Yeah, there's plenty of room up for the girls. I would expect this to change. Pointed this reasonable. Can easily happen when you're trying to find your weight on the longer ends, just overplaying slightly.
looks a little tight.
Yeah. Her own to promote. Yeah, weight wouldn't have been too bad, just a little bit tight. Jess likes this one.
Stop.
You find that'll be the shot, I think. Oh, might have just ran through. I've got a feeling the white bowl of Beck's might be shot, the Jack High bowl.
There's a chance of about 3 of them being the shot.
Just a little bit of an overcorrection there by Katelyn. She was hoping to make contact there with Dawn, I'm sure. Jessie's on the way down.
Nice grass.
These things will turn a little bit more. There's the shot.
That's a shot.
That's the guaranteed the shot. Not bad here from Dawn. Just needs to negotiate her own. Well, oh, close.
Yeah, they've got the shot.
She would have been good without hitting her own bowl there, but played with good weight.
And her last bowl's in the way a little.
Yes.
Got a backhand shot.
Yeah, you might find she'll change to the forehand and look to get down underneath her own bowl. Trail a jack a little bit. They've got a few behind. Just discussing. It's on either hand, they believe.
Beck's suggesting the forehand.
Yes. Jessie not quite sure.
She's not sure. She's giving her options now.
Which is great to see. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
If the skipper's in two minds, it's great to see your partner give her a very clear and concise option, so she plays it with confidence. Surprised she didn't come back down and have another look. But anyway, she's decided on a shot. She's probably looking for a little bit of jack here. She's close if she clears the front. Oh. Nearly got a result. Dawn will be just looking to come down Probably try and sit on the purple bowl, make 2.
Yep.
No danger.
Just missed it.
Just
They'll
a
take
fraction
one.
under.
One
So
to
we'll
Dawn.
Yep. 1 to Dawn, so they level it all up. It's 6 all after 10 ends. Unfortunately for me, I've got to go, but we're going to tag Darren Yates in. So thanks, Dennis, for this call
on
this
you, Robbo.
morning, and I'll catch you in the next game.
Good on you, mate. Cheers.
Good morning, all. Good morning, Dennis.
G'day, Darren. Welcome back.
It's great to be back. What a glorious day. Here it is again in Moama.
It's a lot calmer too, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes. I think they probably want to enjoy today. I've looked at the weather forecast tomorrow, and I think I might stay in bed.
What time's the rain due?
It's going to be 10 degrees as a maximum
Oh.
here tomorrow. No, that's what it says on my weather app.
Well, we need these heaters on.
Yes, we will. And a couple of portable ones. And that match that we've been taking a little bit of notice of between Robin Thomason and Taylor Bruce. Taylor Bruce's team is 1 shot up after 8 ends. And looking at the pace of the play so far, I don't think they'll play their full 14 ends. So that'll be an interesting result. This game's been a quality game here this morning, Dennis. Well, yeah, it's still this morning, isn't it?
Still this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this has been a good game.
I watched the start of the game from home, and Katelyn started very, very well.
She did, didn't she? Yep. I don't think Dawn's hit her straps yet, but she's getting closer.
Whoops.
So a big change in length. We were full length last end.
Oh, were we?
Ditch to ditch, basically.
I think they call it T to T
Yeah, something like that.
these days. Yeah.
It was a long way.
Yeah.
A lot longer than this one. There's a nice bowl coming in. That's a beauty.
She's hoping for it to fall, I'm sure, but it's a very good shot either way.
Good line here too. Just fading away.
You never know, the jack might finish there.
She's building the head. Nice bowl again.
Oh, that's made a difference. What a great shot. High fives all round. Jess will be stuck between a rock and a hard place, not knowing whether to drive or draw or get one close. And she's really made the right decision and only cleared one, but 1 out's still a good shot. It's a result.
Not the result you hope for, but
No.
yeah.
Fancy the chances of this next one from Katelyn might get past the jack too.
Yep.
That's a great tight head. You don't want to make that any bigger if you can help it. Yes, there you go.
Yeah, good spot.
Good as a toucher, I might say, every now and again.
Jess has asked for Beck to hit the pack.
Good effort.
Good position. She got the weight. It's a great try.
Yes. But at least it's making it harder for Dawn to get another shot.
Yep. Cut at least one out as well.
Looks that way. Yeah, I would be just putting bowls behind the jack now. And if the opposition gets aggressive and moves the jack for you, that can work to your benefit. Not saying they will, but the options aren't great. Oh, this might not be ideal.
No. Dawn's only holding the one shot now.
She doesn't look overly pleased either.
Did you catch that, did you?
Yeah.
Yes, I thought she was going for cover at the back.
Yeah, we're just trying to get a few bowls around the back, and if the jack moves, they're in, and if you don't draw another one, really doesn't matter. But anyway. It's giving Jess a chance now as well. She can actually draw onto the white one and fall in and nearly get the shot.
Or land the shot bowl.
Or just give it a touch and bang.
And
What a
take
bowl.
the shot. Great bowl.
Great bowl. It's amazing how quick it changes, isn't it?
Yeah. A lot of bowls in the head. It can change quickly, can't it?
Dawn will be very determined, I think, probably to draw this one.
Get the grass. And the weight. For shot.
Little slide, but very close to the perfect bowl anyway.
Peggy.
Morning, Peggy. Karen, I play at Moama. And hope all the viewers are enjoying the stream, brought to you by not only the Moama Bowling Club, but the wonderful Brad sitting here providing the pitches for us all. That was one shot, was it?
Yep.
To Cottell and Lord, they'll lead 7-6 with 3 ends to go.
No, it was Hayman and Inch. Got the shot.
Oh, I did too, sorry. Yep. Still 7-6.
Still 7-6.
Still 3 ends to go. Or 32 minutes.
Well, I'll make that.
You would think so. Game here on rink 8 may not. As it starts getting later in the week, people start taking a little bit more time. If you're a chance in the tournament, take an extra few moments each shot just to make sure that they're getting it right, and that'll eat into the 2 hours and 15 allowed time. Great bowls. Well done, both players.
Great pass.
Don't forget, if you're in the area of Moama, it's a glorious day just to sit here and watch some quality bowls. We've got 24 rinkside. Or 22 rinks it'll be, won't it?
Or 23.
Doesn't matter.
43. Yeah, there's one by.
Yep.
22.
22. Have quality to come down and have a look at.
Beck was online there. She just dropped the weight.
Just dropped the weight a little bit. 2 great bowls again from Katelyn. She's leading very, very well.
Yeah, Katelyn was the difference early. But, Beck's played well since.
Yeah.
See, there's a question on there. Darren, which club do you play for?
I play for Moama.
And the question was from a Moama bowler.
Yeah. That's a concern, isn't it?
You
Obviously, I don't play very well.
You obviously haven't dominated.
Clearly, you haven't dominated.
You've just come off a premiership win.
Yes, yeah, very fortunate. With you.
With our team.
Yes, Dennis and I were part of a 12 that played in Division 3 Campaspe and won the grand final against, actually, believe it or not, Moama. We had 2 teams in the one section and played each other in the grand final.
Which wasn't that nice.
No, it wasn't fun.
Because I was
was
going to be a loser.
It won't happen again this year, though.
No.
A club called Kyabram, which is about 45 minutes away, have decided to join Campaspe and leave the Goulburn Valley. So that fills up any extra spots that may have been in the sections in the area. So good to welcome Kyabram to the Campaspe area.
Yes, they've left the Shepparton region, which is big.
Yeah,
Has some strong sides.
yeah, well, we got Stanhope across a couple of years ago, and I think they've enjoyed our playing area. And Kyabran's decided to do the same.
They'll be competitive.
They will be very competitive. Very solid, both those clubs, actually.
Yeah.
Apparently make for a better competition for the rest of us, too. Not quite as good as these players, though.
I know.
They're
Different league.
internationals out here.
There's some impact here. No.
It's a little bit unlucky, really.
Yes, she was.
Good shot in the area. It's worked out okay. She's got a back bowl out of that as well. Good try, great weight. Great weight.
Katelyn's playing with a bit of weight.
She is. Just going to miss the other side this time.
Just unlucky. Just missed it.
Got her own out of the head too. Removed two bowls out of the head. And only leaves them with one left in the head. So that's not ideal. Interesting to see what Dawn decides to play with hers in a moment. Good shot too, that's perfect. Well done. Great spot there. Great spot.
That's what the skip asked for.
What do you do here, Dennis?
Well, I've got a bowl back, but I haven't got the backers bowl, have I?
Yeah, but you've only got one bowl in the head. I think it's a forehand draw. Suck it up, draw the shot. We'll just wait and see what happens, eh?
Which is more than good enough.
Absolutely. Well, she's definitely played the draw shot. And it's got another one in the head as well. So that's worked well.
Could come into play that bowl anyway.
Could. All very precise, aren't they?
They are.
Pre-shot routine's exactly the same. Great weight.
Great bowl.
Good shot. Could be in. Hopefully Katelyn will let us know in a minute. 2. Still got a draw, I think.
Draw inside that last bowl.
Forehand. Trying to beat her own for second. If she manages to get back and draws a shot, that's okay. Just a little wide. Good effort. And Jess will just try and play the same bowl, I would think.
Just a little touch on the kitty. Or land the bowl.
Oh, just play the same shot, I think. That's what the attempt will be. Don't think she'll want to be going anywhere near the kitty, to be honest. Just not going to clear. That might hit it hard enough, though. One more. Could well be in. Two good bowls. How many was that, sorry?
2.
2?
2 to Dawn and Katelyn.
Who's trying to take mine out?
Dawn had won at least 12 consecutive games here at Moama. But Dawn didn't get them, so Dawn's still on. She's 7. It was 7-6.
Just getting a score check. It might have been 3 on that last end. Dawn and Katelyn picked up 3 that last end. Apologies. We saw 2 fingers, not 3.
Still trying to get Dawn, mate. You get 7-9 the scoreboard, right? We'll get that scoreboard corrected in a minute. The score is 7 Dawn Hayman, 9 Jessie Cottell. As I was saying, Dawn's won at least 12 consecutive games here at Moama in the Premier Pairs, having been undefeated last year. And this would be a good end to win if she wanted that run to continue. Which is amazing effort. Look at the quality of people, and you can win that many games in a row.
And you consider the fact that there's only 5 teams had 3 wins after 3 games.
Yesterday. Yep. And there'll be no more than 4 because 2 of them are playing each other.
Yep.
That's another great shot. Hasn't quite got the shot, but it was a very good bowl. And there was a 2 and a draw as well. I'm sure you've discussed all that this morning already, have you?
Some of that.
Sorry? Yeah.
Beck's going to get here. Very good line. It's a good bowl.
Good shot. Another second, I think. Katelyn's going to have to, I think, probably try and beat the jack high bowl on the forehand. I think that'll be the plan.
Is he lined up for the forehand? Good line again.
Just almost trying to get the hole now. That's worked well. That's probably 2. Still trying to play that forehand and another bowl on the head by the look of it. Looks to be a little tight to me.
Just drifting away, yep.
Pretty good weight for the shot. Just sending our runner out to find out how that game is going. The 2 3-game winners playing each other on rink 17. I've been advised that Cass Millerick is comfortably in front in her game, so she'll be a 4-game winner. And we'll give you the rest of the results at the start of the next game, as Kev will print us off a nice form again to give us all the information.
Important bowl here for Jess.
There's a few chances up here on the back end. Surprised that
She's given it a bit of weight.
Beck didn't play this before.
That's helped.
Absolutely, yes, it has. And it makes it much better for the Cottell and Lord combination, I think. Because if Dawn plays that same backhand looking to sort of turn her own bowl, I don't think that's ideal. So I think it's probably still a forehand draw shot. But we'll wait and see. Dawn knows more about this game than I do.
Played it well.
What a great effort.
No change in the score there.
Similar bowl, I think, for Jessie.
It's got to be a precise bowl. She just need to advance her own millimetres.
Yeah, she can still sit the blue, I think. So it's 2 chances. She's got an even mix behind the head as well. But it's not going to matter. I think she played your shot. Very precise. Precise weight.
Precise weight.
Just a little bit narrow. Dawn will be trying to turn hers over, I think. But really important that she doesn't give the shot away at this point too.
It's a long way from it.
Just been pointed out, our scoreboard's incorrect. The score is now, last end, Dawn Hayman 8 and Jessie Cottell 9 after 11. Sorry about that, viewers.
What?
We'll get it corrected.
This is your 10-minute warning, 10 minutes till the conclusion of round 4. Thank you.
We're struggling a little bit with the scores. The actual scoreboard the players are keeping, it says 9 all after 12. But we know that they've played 13. So I'm not sure that that's correct. So we'll see what we can find out in the next minute and make sure that we've got the right score. And once again, we are only doing this as amateurs and mistakes made, but I'm sure the world won't cave in and you're watching a great game of bowls either way. Thanks for your patience. I'll see if I can find out what the actual score is.
Some people are watching.
Anyway, we're good. It's all been confirmed. Last end level. What a game. Dawnie hasn't quite reached, I don't think. Thanks, Cheryl. Appreciate your assistance. been told Robin Thomason's 3 up. And they've got to be getting close to the end of their game anyway. Thanks, Jock, our wanderer. Roving Jock, he's just called himself. Very good. There's the game time remaining, 7 minutes.
Katelyn's had 2 good bowls.
I think Jessie's a closer. Okay.
Might have gone a little wide.
Not bad there, just the
Good
same.
spot, yep.
Another one in the head. Getting desperate need for a good shot with a Hayman Inch team. Here we go. Good shot. Another one in the head now. That gives them, I think, probably 2 seconds looking at that.
Yep.
They did have 2 seconds. Great shot. Beck, well played. Very good. Dawn's got a hard task here, I think. I'm not saying she's not the person for the job.
Yeah, she's got those front bowls to get around.
Not very easy, is it?
No.
Looks like she's just on the draw.
And those front bowls have caught her.
It's about, looks like she's got about 12 centimetres to draw it cold. Not and certainly good enough to do it. But now only got one left. And Jessie might do something really clever. Who knows?
On the backhand, gone wide.
Not going to change too much that one, I don't think.
Dawn's got better weight on this one.
Oh, she's come.
Fantastic bow.
Unbelievable. That's why she's just about the best in the business. Fantastic shot. What a bowl. Of course, the game's still not over. Jessie's got a right to reply.
Dawn and Katelyn are holding one. One bowl left.
Going to follow Dawn. Going to try and follow Dawn down, do you think? Yeah, lining up on the forehand by the look of it.
I don't think she likes it. She turned her back on it.
Good effort.
Good effort. Good weight.
Brilliant, Dawn.
It's a win to Dawn.
The run continues. The undefeated run. Fantastic. Well, thanks very much. That's wound up game 4 of the ladies' Premier Pairs. Game 5 will commence at 12:15 between Laura McGorman, is it? And Kelly McHerron. So that'll be another cracker of a game. So I'm sure you'll all be back, and we'll try and get the scorecard right this afternoon. Enjoy some lunch, and we'll see you soon.
There's no guarantees.
No guarantees.